Welcome back to the Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast, episode 164. Joining me this week at Bruno. I see Did up
That's
there,
me.
but he'll probably like 3 minutes
But
say
whatever.
whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Hi.
hello.
How
This
are you?
is another week in here. And a
It
hundred
do
weeks
be a
ago,
week.
a
Yeah,
hundred weeks ago,
that's a long time.
it was August 2019.
Sounds about right.
And we had the hashtag amusement parks are scams, which I still wholeheartedly believe.
Even as the guy that bought season passes to an amusement park.
Yeah, because they're less of scams.
Okay.
Last Wednesday, Madeline went to Hershey Park with her friends. The one roller coaster had a 3-hour wait. You telling me someone's
You could
supposed to show?
pass me with that shit.
You're telling me someone's supposed to spend $70 to show up to sit in line on a hot ass day for 3 hours to ride one 3-minute roller coaster?
I mean, like, I'm glad you guys are getting use out of them, but holy shit.
3 hours.
Sounds terrible.
On average, the waits are an hour plus. Like,
You get pick 3 things. That's what you get to do today.
and if you don't
And
have
you
season
spent all
passes,
day today.
and you pay $70 plus. Exactly.
No, I don't like it.
Nick Bruno and talk a little about Dit's company. Never got off the ground because Dit's afraid of commitment.
Was that the start of the Fiverr thing? The
Probably
computer building?
yes. Which he should do still, or computer building or
Or
computer
part consultation.
keyboard building.
Keyboard would do good too.
It would send him a care package of like these Switch like testers, and he'd be annoying. You're like, I just want a keyboard, my guy. Like, I don't need to like test out every single oil and O-ring like taste. It would work
Yeah, I
well
don't
in
know.
it would work well in one of those fancy like car dealerships, not dealerships, like fancy car companies that you get to sit down and choose like the color of thread that like your leather is being sewn with.
So like, okay, hear me out, right? I've
Yes.
been entertaining getting a new keyboard because my
Yes.
keyboard's old as shit,
Yes.
and I've got some LEDs on it that are like in the process of dying. Okay.
Yes.
Also, my keyboard's gigantic.
Okay.
So like, what if I downsized?
And
I
get a
don't
bigger
need
Stream Deck.
I don't need macros because I have a Stream Deck anymore. And I've been thinking about ditching a number pad.
No,
Do you
don't you
like-
dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking do
He's
that
convincing me.
bullshit. No. The minute you get rid of it is the minute you're gonna start trying. No. Fucking keep that number pad. It's not worth the 3. What? Do you have a fucking tape measure? I don't.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Dude, hold on. I got you. Here.
The thumb drive of space you gain back on your desk.
It's 3.5 inches.
You telling me 3.5 inches are worth any?
Look, I'm
No.
not saying
No. It's bullshit, Bruno. What are you gaining by having that 3 inches versus not?
See, I like the number pad, honestly, because then I can do like math and shit.
Yes.
It's nice to have. Because I can type on it without thinking. For some reason, I can't hit the numbers above my keyboard correctly. They don't work right.
because they're dumb.
I can type fine, but those fucking numbers, dude.
The minute you get rid of it is the minute you're going to be like, this is just... Look, like, it's so short. You don't... Don't.
I understand. I'm on the fence myself. I don't want to see it go.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I might ditch my macros though, because of
Ditch the
having a stream
macros.
deck.
That's fine. Just don't. So bullshit.
I'd love to know how many times Nick said "don't" so far in this podcast. We're fucking 5 minutes in, and I think the number's at least at 50.
Fucking transcribe this shit. Like,
I don't wanna. Speaking of transcribe, I got recommended a video on YouTube.
yeah.
Do you know a stenographer, like the people that type in courtrooms?
Yes.
Have you ever seen their keyboard?
Yeah, they don't type in English.
They type in sounds, and it's weird as shit. Okay? This thing got
But
like 5 buttons on it.
yeah, I didn't know that. I think I watched whatever video you watched like a while ago, but
Yeah. Like, it's
it's
just,
like
it's a bunch of buttons that mean sounds, and it's weird.
but go up to their alphabet. I think there was one.
This thing?
Yeah. Thing.
That means absolutely nothing to me.
No, these people get paid absolute bank if you can learn it. Like if
Oh
you get
yeah,
this
because you're fucking typing at like 300 words a minute.
yeah.
Also, that
I mean
machine right there, that's like a $7,000 piece of equipment right there. That little keyboard thing.
it's absolutely amazing to me that like the people that like all this stuff that they like type down has to be word for word exact, precise, but it's in such a way that you couldn't like
And they got like 4 buttons to type this shit with. It's more
yeah.
like 12. It's about a dozen.
It's
Maybe 15.
8, 9, 6, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. They only have 22 letters that they type with.
There's 20. There's
Or
2 rows
20.
of 10, and then there's 4 buttons at the bottom.
One. Wait, go to scroll up or down. There's a picture that actually has what each button. Up a little bit, up a little bit. That pin on above that chick, above the chick with the
Above the
face.
check, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one actually shows like the layout.
Yeah, we got like. Okay, you've got an S key, a T, a K, a P, an H, a W, an R. Then you've got vowels, A, O, E, U. Then you've got F, R, P, B, L, G, T, S, D, Z. And basically, if you wanted to say hello, for instance, you hit H, you hit E down at the bottom, and then fucking, since there's no O, you gotta mix shit together to make it.
There's
Is
an O.
what my understanding is. That's a D.
No, there's an O in the vowel line.
Oh no, sorry, final consonant. Then you say L. So to type hello, you hit H-E-L, and that should be hello.
Yes,
It's
maybe.
confusing as shit.
Well, look at the sample. So, like, the statement, a court reporter can write this faster than you can read this. A, court, as in Kroert, reporter, it steals just ER.
So I think the K is for court. So it's Fuck if I know, dude. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Right is WR.
Oh no. Court reporter. It's KORT for court.
Yeah.
And RERT for reporter. Or no. RER is reporter. Something like that. It's stupid.
That does not make any fucking...
That's why you gotta go to school for 6 years to do this shit.
This is just TH. That is THAPB.
The PB is like mixing to get something else, I think, is what that is.
Yes.
Like there's an addition section that goes with this keyboard that if you press two of them, you get something else.
Set, sends, set, Stenographers spell out syllables phonetically, but there aren't always keys to cover every sound. Combinations of letters are used to create missing
There's no
consonants. For
N, so
example,
you
there's
hit
no
PB.
N. Okay, yeah. It's whoever
It's
came up with this
dumb.
system was a lot smarter than all of us.
I think we just need faster fingers on a better layout keyboard. You know we're using keyboards that are junk to type. Do
Ours?
you know that? Yeah. Do you know
I
that?
thought I thought ours were like pretty okay. I thought the whole
So
like
people got too good at typing,
hmm
so they made a shittier keyboard so that the typewriters wouldn't jam up. And that's what you're using.
I okay. I could assume there is a better layout. I I mean I feel like ours is the letters I can never hit are the ones that I rarely hit, like Z. I think
Like
Z is
why
perfectly placed.
Z's fine, but why is O in bumfuck nowhere with I and U? Why are all your vowels that you get used all the time out in nowhere?
I always assume because
Why are
it's
they
your right.
not like under your fingers where you sit them?
Uh, I mean they're above my right hand. Like to me, I like that because they're like my right hand and they're like my probably my three best fingers. Plus, I thought the whole like home row was like the most used letters.
QWERTY began with typewriters.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you press keys next to each other in quick succession, the bars would collide and they would jam. So they had to move letters around so that they don't get pressed often right next to each other.
So like, what's a good layout?
I think
Ew,
it's
ew,
the
ew, ew,
Dvorak or whatever.
ew. Whatever I'm staring at right now is absolutely
Yeah, I don't
hideous.
know about that one, but oh, that is Dvorak, huh?
Ew.
But
I mean,
see
I
what I mean?
guess.
Like, see how I was saying about having vowels and letters you hit all the time under your fingers? Like they shoved W, V, and Z out here next to your shift key where the period, comma, slash is. Like they completely moved
We
them
don't
out of
use
the way.
those things in nowadays. Fuck them.
Exactly. So get. Oh, you're saying I do. I use
Oh,
those things.
don't use them. Who uses them?
Me.
Stop.
Why?
Man, I'm not
Yeah.
doing this. I like WASD, not less than sign.
What does WASD matter to you? The directions. The fuck does it matter what buttons they
Less
are?
than sign. He's just less than signing me.
If that's your reasoning, I deny anything you have to say about keyboards anymore. Fuck it. Take my number pad. Take it with. I'll get the hacksaw out. That's it. We're
Do it.
done.
Do it. I hope you regret the decision. As you
Fucking
regret it, I'll
hell.
be typing out a whole bunch of numbers in Excel for no reason.
You know what I'll do? Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. God, this tempts me too much.
Yeah, don't touch it for a week. See how happy you are.
No. I'm saying I can type without looking at my keyboard, right?
Yes.
What if I changed my letters to this shit and had a profile in my software to switch to it?
Do it. Do it.
I don't wanna. It's a lot of work.
Dog, I already learned QWERTY. I'm never gonna spend enough time to learn another
Oh no,
keyboard
I
layout.
wouldn't either. Fuck that. But
Bullshit.
I could see it being quick.
You just can't get rid of QWERTY. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I can't type faster or I'll spell even more wrong. I can't spell to begin with, let alone typing faster.
I'm trying to see if I can find someone that has used it. I
I don't know, we can watch we can research this one for next week. See if we can find someone that's like, well, I was able to type to
The
infinity and
fact that the first Google link isn't that interesting tells me enough, Nick, okay? And it's shit, okay?
well, yeah, I think it is.
You'd have to rebind every game you ever played. Or just have a different keyboard.
No, 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 no. It's not worth. Not worth. You know what it's worth? Not. It just ain't worth it. Pack it up, roll it up, ship it out. What's
Here's a different
Colmar?
one. Do you like this one better?
I guess. Yeah, I like that one a little better.
This is Colmac.
R R and S are R is where S is where D is. TH J is H
See, this one's too close. I think it would fuck me up.
K N.
Cause like that
Why is
bottom
it
row is almost correct,
like
except for K.
why is N?
I don't know,
I
man.
I I will give it to you, Bruno. I think the semicolon and P should be flipped.
You're saying you? Oh, yeah. Like, do I have a finger resting on semicolon?
I don't
That's
know.
bullshit. Is what
I
that
think they were
is.
used more. I mean, I don't know what letter. I mean, I'm fine with P. Hmm. What do you? Oh, that was just. Yeah. Don't. I want you to tape up your number pad and not use it for a week and see how happy you are.
I'll turn numlock off. There you go.
I use my numpad every day, multiple times a day, because that's how I mute
I mean,
myself in Discord.
I can tell you how many times.
Oh, look at that 8. Look at that 8. Hmm. Do it. Do it. Get rid of it.
We'll see.
Suffer. Suffer in the oppression of dit. So, when I get bored, I Google Maps. And when I Google Maps,
Is
I
that
try
your
to,
go-to?
yeah,
Okay.
sometimes. So, you know, I need to save this one point because we're gonna go on a journey. So, Bruno, it's kind of hard to see, but you see this scar that goes from like here?
Uh,
It's harder to tell
kinda.
because
Yeah.
my hair's
Like
grown out.
I kind of see it.
Yeah. So, let me copy. So, I was traumatized, Bruno, by some
Yeah.
poor fucking design choices back in the day. Back when I was real young. Not real young.
Okay.
Younger than I am.
When you were a
Clicking, I'm
wee
click.
lad.
Younger Nick. So we used to go to vacation up in New York on this like gated weird community. I don't understand why. I don't
Okay.
understand what it was.
Um,
It was right on a lake, not Lake Erie, but it was like one of the big lakes that then feeds into Lake Erie.
okay, let's take a look.
Like,
All right.
it's a nice gated community with a bunch of like higher
Yeah,
end houses. Like, look at that house to the right.
it's a pretty nice house, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like,
Are these like multi-family homes, probably?
I don't know. Like,
All
I'm sure
right.
some were, I'm sure some weren't. I think this was like a rich area.
Yeah.
Um, so on, it was like, I guess it was for adults. I don't know. They shipped the kids off to this like boys and girls club that you like didn't talk to your parents all day,
Ah,
except for
yeah.
lunch. You had to go home for lunch. So, it was beautiful like this in the morning, Bruno. It was beautiful like this in the morning.
Looks like a nice
So,
place.
yep, you know, it's a nice place until it rains. I'm not talking a drizzle. I'm not talking a pour. I'm talking a goddamn torrential downpour that people would probably pull over on the side of the road because they can't see what's happening.
Okay. All right. I see where this is going. We got some
Okay.
rain.
Yeah, so I want you to click down this road a little bit. Um,
What
so
north or south?
that way, north or
That
south,
is south.
south. Keep clicking. Almost there. Right
Okay,
about
we're
that.
looking
No, no,
good.
no. Go back.
Did I miss it?
Yeah. What do you see? What do you
What is
see?
this?
You see how they put a
No
sign in the.
cars. Yeah.
Yeah, Bruno. If you're a
And
young kid,
and a line. Oh, you went smacking into that thing, didn't you?
if you're a young kid who can't see because it's torrential downpouring on a
Oh,
bike, and
oh.
you
So
can't.
some speed was involved too, huh?
Yeah, you're trying to get to this place because you do not want to like be wet because your parents threw a poncho on you and said you'll be fine.
Okay. Yep.
So, let me get the exact sign. Let me get the exact sign. I want you to do some
Is there blood on it?
so check out this sign. If you look at this sign, if you get a little closer to it in the bottom right corner, you can kind of see how it's dented. The kind of dent where a small child's face must have just made absolute contact.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so I was like, I got a haircut this week. I went to hang out with family. I'm like, yeah, really fucking scarred me, this place. This, like, you guys just made me do it. And they're like, should we have taken you to the hospital? Did you have a concussion? Here I am. Oh, by the way, my face must hit the sign and stopped. My bike went all the way to the left and almost went into the lake. Like, it continued to roll almost off that ledge into the lake. And
Dude.
I was dazed laying under the sign in the torrential downpour as my bike is rolling away from
I'm
me.
gonna be honest, it doesn't look like you're the only one to have smacked the fuck out of that sign.
No.
That thing is beat.
But I'm like, I knew where I was because I remember you can kind of see at the end of that road the curve up the hill, and like that's like I'm basically right down
Yeah.
there is the destination.
Yeah.
But I saw the sign, I saw the little curve to it, and this was from 2012. I went to this place probably like 2009, so it's not too many years after.
Yeah. So, you started talking about a scar. It reminded me
Mhm.
of something. A month or two ago or something like that, right? I was out in
Mhm.
my shed. And I walked around my lawnmower. Something I've done many times. But this time, my leg got a little close. And it's got this little flapper thing that has like a pointed piece of metal. Absolutely gashed my whole leg. Okay.
Oof.
I've got a swoosh, like a Nike swoosh upside down on my leg, about
Mhm.
this long. It finally healed. I think it's just going to be a scar now. And it's
Just
like this
forever.
big swoosh on my leg. Yeah. It didn't bleed though. Like it bled enough, but not. It didn't drip down my leg or anything. Like it just. I didn't even do anything to it. I just looked at it, and that's it. Man, that hurt though. Sucked.
Man,
I don't think there's any way I'm getting this leg up to the camera. Maybe I'll
probably
have to take a
not.
picture someday. Yeah, it's rough. Not a good time.
9 a.m. to noon, 2 p.m. This is bullshit. I fucking hate. I hated any sort of camp.
I've had some good ones.
I hated counselors.
I see. I think I would hate that camp. Okay, that sounds like not a fun time.
I, I hated counselors.
See, like I was in Boy Scouts, right?
Yeah.
So I went to Boy Scout camp, summer camp. You know, go for a week, get dumped off, and I'm gone for a week.
Mhm.
I had a great time on them because I got to choose like the shit that I did. Half the time I did like these high ropes courses and shit, and they were
Mhm.
sick. Like my whole morning would just be climbing and doing high ropes courses. It was just
Well,
an all around good time.
yeah, that sounds a lot more. That sounds fun.
And like the counselors that I dealt with were all kids themselves pretty much, but like old kids, you know?
Mhm.
So like you didn't run into the assholes or anything like that. And all the old guys seemed cool, you know? I didn't have any just jerks. So I
Well,
always had a good time.
I'm glad you did. This place was ass. Shitty ass lake
Oh,
too.
wait. There was one time I did not have fun. Well, no, I had fun, but God. So I went to Sea Base, which is in Florida, okay?
Okay.
It's a week long thing. Get into Florida, go to this place, and we took forget what it was called. Was it a war canoe? Maybe? No.
Oh what?
It was a fancy canoe that was two canoes tied together that held like 8 people, okay? So there's this group of like 8 of us, and we paddled out to an island. Like, this island has no power, no nothing. It's an island
What, they fucking
with some
ditch you at
tents.
this?
Pretty much. So every group got a whatever you want to call it, a counselor or whatever. Our dude, I think he hated us for whatever reason. He just despised us. He would just leave us to go to other groups and hang out with the other groups.
Oh, okay. Oof.
He just like ditched us. Yeah.
That
Don't get me
sucks.
wrong. I had a great time, but fuck that dude, okay?
Fuck that dude in particular.
You know, the people that I was with there, I knew, and we made it a good time. But goddamn, did that dude suck. You know what else sucked? Getting stuck in a swarm of jellyfish while I was snorkeling, too. That sucked.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Ew. Ew. Jellyfish are like the worst. Like
Yeah, they
what?
are.
Like
They suck. Like, I'm talking, you're swimming and you're punching jellyfish with every stroke. Kind of swarm. It was not good.
well, just kill them. Kill them all.
I mean, I was trying. I was punching.
Man, I'm looking at this playground now, and I remember this playground being a lot cooler than it actually is.
Is it not good playground?
I just remember it being pretty dope, but like it's not that dope. Also, I feel like it was so like I don't remember it looking at all like this, but I remember a few of the pieces of equipment that it makes me think, like makes me know like this was it.
Honestly, this isn't a bad playground, but it's not anything special.
No, I just remember it being better. I thought I thought there was enough stuff that you could actually get like around all the equipment without touching the ground, and I feel like that's what we
Hmm.
tried to do. But like looking at it, I don't know if that was completely
That's a
possible.
pretty long gap.
I guess if you look on the right side, a lot like you can get around pretty much a lot of it by like
Oh, I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, I could see that. There's more there connected than I thought. That's like a loop around. Yeah.
not like a whole like the floor is lava, but like just trying to like do
No,
some
yeah,
weird
I
shit.
got you. Yeah.
Mahanton? Is there like a great playground?
This is. Oh fuck! It's not gonna give me. Shit. This is a playground that I did not go to very often, but I always thought it was cool and also a death trap.
Is it?
It's like a fully wooden playground that's pretty big and it's just in trees. But goddamn, it's all wood and splintery looking, and some of this shit was high too. I remember.
Why don't they have like man playgrounds are lame anymore?
I mean, like that was a good one, but I wish I could show you, but it's literally just trees and everything I look at. So
The where is the
I also had one of those types in my elementary school,
what?
like a wooden playground like that.
Gotcha.
I don't know. They were redoing it and they made a new area and new shit went in when I was in elementary school. And that stuff's still there. I don't know about the wooden stuff because it was like in the back of the school and hidden away in the woods.
Uh, this is like a pretty big park in Pittsburgh, but like Mac Miller's Blue Slide Park
Wait a minute. It, is the dude gonna go down the slide?
probably have like cardboard that you see at the bottom, but yeah, like Mac Miller's Blue Slide Park. This is the Blue
Is
Slide
this it?
Park.
Yeah.
This is the you get some cardboard and you like go down it. Like
This looks interesting.
I mean, I did it like I mean, he wasn't that much older than me, so like how old was he? Or let me use one Mac Miller birth 1992. So he was 5 years older than me. Only like 3 years older than you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like
Yep, yep.
I probably like I went down. I was going down the slide one like not too long before he was. So like when I found out he was talking about this slide, I'm like, oh shit, I went down that slide.
Yeah, one of those like, hey, that's me.
This is a big park though.
This one looks pretty nice. I keep trying to go around it, but it's like it
It
keeps
doesn't
putting me in
have it has
circles.
points. You have to like
Yeah.
look at the map and like
Yeah.
what are like is this something you could look best playground in America? Like is there like a 50? I don't need 50 best. I was like hoping like a top 10. Scroll down. Scrolling down. Man, holy shit. Zachary's Playground, St. Louis, Missouri. That's a fucking castle. That can't be the best. Oh wait, shit. That's a sad story with it. Say DC. That's
Walkins Regional Park.
oh what the what? Okay, that's a fence. Look at look at
Let me
that.
get some
Go up.
pictures. Yeah, like this is
Look at that.
that looks pretty sick. Yeah,
At
that's
least it,
neat.
I feel like the old. I guess you just can't do wooden ones anymore, can you?
I don't think they last. I think they're a little more dangerous. It's definitely a time thing. If you're willing to put down the money to get metal and like the fancy metal stuff,
Yes,
I
let's do
think it
it.
holds up so much better. Whereas wood, it's like, hey, it might just get attacked by woodpeckers or termites or rot away, you know.
Man, all these links are dead. Or not all of them, but a lot of them. I don't know. Spent way too much time talking about this. Ooh, can I talk about something I hate?
Sure.
You know how you get those or those ads on like, I guess you don't. Anytime you would get a random ad on like YouTube, let's say on your phone, you have Red
I do.
or Premium or whatever you have anymore.
Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Um, but you know those ads where like the guys are like sitting on their Lambo being like, yo
Yeah,
bro,
I remember them.
you ever hear of white sound selling? You ever sold your white sound to Amazon? You're missing out on $20 billion by selling your white sound. Uh,
Fuck does that even mean?
I don't know, but they try to sell me on it. So I hate those in general because they're like all scams. But why? Wait, what? Breakthrough success receipt.
You know what this sounds like? It
What?
sounds like the bullshit people used to do that was like they put an ad in the newspaper saying, send me $10 and I'll tell you how to make $100 a day.
Yes.
You know what the secret is? You put an
Putting
ad in the
ad.
newspaper saying, sell me $10.
Yes.
That's what that
Well,
sounds like.
there's like a new level of hatred I have for these people. There's like, there's this one guy who like tries to 4D chess situation. Like, he fakes conversations with people on YouTube.
Okay.
He's like, you probably have seen him, but he's like, oh, I'll make an ad. I'll make a logo for you for like $15,000, and the guy's like, he's like, okay, so ask me a question about it. Like, what are you gonna spend that on? Why do you care? And he tries to like put them in situations where like, don't ask why I'm spending 15,000 because I'm worth it because I think I'm worth it. And he tries to like act like he outsmarted you by doing this like mental like gymnastics, but really he's just being a dick.
I have. I have seen that.
You've
I
seen
have
that?
seen what you're talking about. I think it might have been for a logo too, because people are asking like, what makes it worth $15,000? How do you know it's not worth $15,000?
Yeah. So
And it's like that bullshit.
they've taken over like YouTube short TikToks because they can realize they can do these like short 1 minute like skits with
Yep.
it.
Yep.
There's nothing that infuriates me more than these people being like,
Sounds like
well,
some bullshit to me.
yeah, they're like, the message is good. Know your worth. Like I can get behind like
Sure,
that
to a
message,
degree. Let's be real here, and don't be a dick about it.
but they always are, and he always has to play like 4D chess of how he's like talked you into being like, well, I can make logos for you. What's your budget? My budget's like $1,000. Well, I'm worth 8,000. Why I can't? Why would I ever help you? It's like, oh
Okay,
fuck,
goodbye.
bye. Like,
Like that's
why did I ask you?
not
Because you
you,
probably,
phone.
because like I want to say, because you don't fucking put your prices on your website and it says get a quote now. So I have to get a quote now, and then I find out you're $8,000, and I've wasted your time and my time. Put your goddamn prices on the website.
The place I get propane from stopped putting their price on their website
So yeah,
because of their
contact us now.
Yeah, because of their competitors. They were
Yeah.
the only one that put prices on their website, and then the competitors would dump them by a cent. So then now they don't have prices. Now I'm fucked over again because you got to play your games. Shitty practice bullshit.
Oh, now and then there's this other guy, this financial guy. It sounds like die for the Dow, but like them. And he's like, I can make you $1.2 billion. All I need to do is figure out how to get $3 million. No, or 300 million. That was his whole thing. He's like, I can make you $1.2 billion if I can just get a hold of $3 million or $300 million.
So you'll You'll quadruple money, but only if you have 300 million.
to
Got
start
it.
with.
Yeah.
He's like, it's
Okay.
easy. You just have to do it. And he's like going off on him like, let me go dig up what? Let me go fucking dig up the Declaration of Independence. Like, what do you want from me here?
Mm, getting a little sus.
I don't know. Like, oh,
Neither do I.
again, these people are like sometimes their message is just like you gotta like hustle, but then
Sure.
they sell these hustles that it's like everyone should be like investing in rental properties, but it's like not everyone can invest in rental properties. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
Only like only X number of people can do it because X number of people have to buy it. Like,
Yeah, there's a market for it, and you can't just if everyone literally has 3 rental properties, great. We now have 4 times the amount of houses we need across the United States.
it's just that's how I get that like the idea is they're talking to their audience. It's not for everyone, but the way they talk is always like everyone should be doing this. It's like
Yeah. Well, it
no,
sounds better.
no, everyone can't own a laundromat. Ever, no, like no, we can't have a
I watch
goddamn
a dude on YouTube every like
investment Joey.
3 months I stumble onto his channel. He bought a car wash.
Yeah, and
And don't get
storage
like it's
units.
fine. Yeah. It's good. It's great. But like I don't he does it too a little bit. He does the whole
Buy my book.
property
See how you
ownership.
can do it.
Yeah. It's fine. He doesn't push too hard though. He does
He
like,
does.
"Hey, my book." Yeah. But the people you're talking about are like, click now, buy my book to find out the 3 simple tricks to become a millionaire.
We all can't own vending machines. We all can't. There can't be a vending machine every 10 feet. I'm sorry, Bruno. We just can't.
I'll put it out the end of my street, at the end of my driveway.
Yeah. I'm sure the 5 people that pass by there a week will, like, maybe look at it. Man. Watching those people, apparently, if you want a vending machine, you just have to figure out who owns one, and, like, there's, like, a good chance they might just sell it to you and give
Yeah,
you,
because they're
like,
sick of taking care of a vending machine, and it's a
well,
piece of
yeah,
garbage.
yeah, they're like, fine, whatever, take it. Like, because you just give the money for the machine and they'll go buy a different one that might be in a better location.
Yeah, because they have all the knowledge and you don't.
Yeah,
That's why.
God, it's just, there's no easy money,
They're,
people.
you'll probably stumble upon the one that's in your budget, which is the shittiest one they own, that makes them no money. And in their head, they're thinking, man, that's the worst vending machine I have. It's not worth anything to me. I'm just kind of doing it for repetition's sake at the moment. And some dude came up to me and said, hey, I want to buy it. Hell yeah, I'll sell that thing.
Like, no one that makes easy money is gonna tell you how they make easy money. I refuse to believe anyone that's like found the key is gonna go to YouTube and post how they did there. And if they do, like, I, why? Why would they?
Of course.
I don't know. They just really they I don't know how to block stuff on YouTube Shorts yet, and I have to scroll really fast so that they like.
Just do what Twitch says and not interested. That's what you gotta do. You gotta click the little not interested button.
I guess
I don't know if there is one on the YouTube Shorts. I
I
don't
don't
watch
think
them
there
too
is one.
much.
Eh. Uh, yeah. What's going on in your life this week?
Um, basically not much, but it's hot as shit outside.
Oh my God, it is so hot outside.
I watched a bunch of show lately.
Yeah, you've been hitting that
I've been hitting One Piece hard. I'm
yes.
I'm into widescreen. I'm into high definition. I think it's high
Ooh.
definition. So we have more to talk about though because something amazing happened. Okay.
Okay.
My weekly show finished. Odd Taxi.
Yes. Final
10 out
rating?
of 10 would recommend.
Gotcha.
Like literally 10 out of 10. Um I cannot find a flaw to that show in my head. I
Just
felt like everything was perfect. Every line in that show was necessary. Like there was no waste ever, in my opinion.
mm-hmm.
If you like a mystery show, absolutely a show I would recommend to you. The ending I had the last episode I had high hopes for, and it blew my expectations away. It was that good of an ending in my opinion.
That's
It's a
good.
great show. It's 13 episodes, so
Mm-hmm.
it's a quick one, you know.
Yep.
It broke through myanimelist.com's top 100
Oh.
after the finale, so the ratings are good. It's at like an 8.5, I think, or something. Check quick, because it might have changed a little bit. It's ranked number 64. It went up even further, 8.61, which is like really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think the top shows are like a 9 flat, so 861 is really high.
That is. That's sound. I mean, it seems pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good. Even if it I really would suggest it if you think a mystery is a good show for you.
And that's Odd Taxi.
Yes, Odd Taxi. I also started another show. So, have you ever heard of Wonder Egg Priority?
No.
Have you seen that one?
I've not. I don't know the name. Maybe like I'd recognize. Like maybe. Oh, see that. I've seen that character.
You've probably seen an image. It's a this year show, I think.
I mean, I feel like I've seen that girl.
Yeah. So I thought the animation, like the style, was cool. So I looked into it after I heard about it a few times. I thought, okay, I'll give it a shot. I thought it was gonna be like a slice of life kind of thing, like people doing things and just whatever. It is not that, Nick.
Is it?
Um,
Is it? What is it?
so I found out before I started it. It's a drama, fantasy, psychological show.
Drama, fantasy, psychological. What?
Emphasis on psychological. This show is one of the darkest shows I have ever watched, I think.
Okay.
Um,
Sounds interesting. Maybe.
so I'll read the first line of the description. Following the suicide of her best and only friend, Koito Nagase, Ai Oto is left grappling with her new reality. This
Okay.
shit went off the rails in the first like 2 episodes. I'm watching it an episode a day because I'm waiting for the last dubbed episode to come out.
Mhm.
I tried the dub and I liked it enough, so I'm watching the dub. And I think I gotta wait a week. So I'm trying to stretch it a little bit.
Gotcha.
It's dark.
Dark.
Yeah.
See, that's just.
It's interesting though.
See, it's not like the direction I go, but interesting.
It's not the direction I go either, but it looked, something catches your eye and then you hear about it a couple times and then it gets put on a list.
Mhm.
And I kept hearing about this one, so I
Yeah,
decided to
you're
watch
like,
it.
fuck it. Let me see it.
Yeah. And I got into the first episode and I knew it was because I saw people on Reddit being like, hey, be
check it
prepared.
out.
No, they're like warning people to be prepared when they watch it. So I thought, oh shit, what does that mean even?
Gotcha.
But I wasn't even ready for that.
I'm ready for the Reddit recommendation.
Yeah, it went too far. I'm watching it though. I'm gonna finish it. It's intriguing.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been getting into any of the anime I've been trying to watch.
I
Erased was
had a
not
stretch.
Erased is just kind of lame, to be honest with you.
Was it? That one's on my list. Hmm.
I don't know. Like the premise is this kid just goes back in time like 18 years, and he's like 6. Not 6, but he's maybe like 8. It's like just another like lame character that doesn't seem like he has any power.
I That's what happened to me too, I think. I had a bunch of those in a row that just it was like whatever.
Can't. I'm just like struggling to get through ReZero because again, the dude just is so lame all the time, like all the time. Like,
Did you get through
but
the
it,
first season? Are you in
yes,
the second
yes. It's just like don't be lame.
one?
But that's like really hard.
I
It
have to
really is.
watch the second half of that second season.
Like why?
I don't know. I think that one pulled me harder than it pulled you in.
I liked the first season. It was good. I just thought the guy was gonna like. There was one point he was training with a sword for a couple episodes, or like a couple parts of an episode, and I'm like,
Oh
oh, he's gonna
yeah,
finally. He's gonna
yeah.
not be lame.
Now
No, he's just weak.
yes.
I I don't know. I want a character that isn't weak just for a little bit.
Oh, I have something else to say about One Piece.
Yeah.
So like, I'm into widescreen now,
Mhm.
but the animation I think went from hand drawn into like some generated stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I get the benefit of widescreen, but the animation took a little bit of a nosedive.
Yeah.
So like, I liked the hand drawn stuff more, I think.
It had the hand-on stuff probably had more of a. It probably was higher quality because of.
It was. Absolutely. But like, see, the thing that's I'm hoping it just gets better. And I know it
Mhm.
gets better because people I've seen talk about One Piece and they say the hand drawn stuff was good and then you got to get through the not so good. But nowadays they claim that it's like movie quality in every episode for the stuff coming out now.
Okay.
So that's exciting to get to in fucking a month or two.
Yeah. Gotta get to it.
Yeah. I keep seeing the name of one arc too. Like people talking about it. And
I'm
I'm
like,
excited for
you're
that.
just like,
But I'm
oh, I
like
need.
6 miles from it, I think.
Well, I mean, you're 6 miles from everything in that show. Like on a good day.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get. What arc am I on? I'm in. I'm in the Ocean's Dream filler arc right now. So I'm right here. Okay.
Mhm.
And I want to get to this guy right here.
Oh yeah, fucking good luck.
Dressrosa. Yeah.
Good luck.
I've seen this name so many times.
Good luck.
Holy chunker. That thing's 115 episodes long for this section. Jesus. That'll be cool though. Eventually.
You know it's done?
I'm a ways away. What?
The arc we were on in Black Clover. That is,
Oh, is it?
yep, 13 episodes left to the for like this series until they pick it up again. But we could
How's the
157.
dub? Oh, is it 157?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like is um
The arc that we're on is dubbed.
mhm.
Gotcha. Is that why we stopped?
Kinda. We were like we weren't gonna be able to finish it fully, so it was like
Yeah.
kind of slowed down. But now we could like finish out that and then the last 13 episodes. I know the last 13 episodes are pretty intense.
Okay. We were on 105. So you're saying 57?
Yeah.
We had like 50 episodes to watch again. God.
I mean they're quick 20 minutes, 22 minutes.
Look, I'm the one that knows how to get through episodes. It's just, I feel like it just keeps getting piled on.
Mhm.
That was a good show, though. I enjoyed Black Clover a lot.
It I mean, we definitely like we didn't even get to the better parts cuz like there's
Oh,
going to be
sure, I
some
know. And I'm saying I enjoyed it already.
yes. Got to get those power-ups.
Yeah, fucking better legs.
You don't even know you don't burb.
No,
You don't even
I know, hey, I fixed your arms. That's about it.
burb.
Burp. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna be honest, it's one of the better shows I've watched, for sure.
Oh my, yeah. Ch- What? 57 minutes already. Holy shit. Robin Hood, Tesla. Tesla has to report like their self-driving crashes now or facing fines. So people think they're
I've
gonna
read
like
that.
shoot up.
Yeah.
People think they're gonna shoot up because they just haven't been reporting anything. So
I'm curious if that's the case or if it's just been not much.
Tesla's actually killed 10 grandmas in the back. Yeah, but
Dude,
probably not.
oh, I saved something for you. Hold on.
Okay. Well, Hodlin. Hodlin. Hodlin.
Did you see the pic? Did I send you a picture?
You know
Oh, I
the
did. Your
Factorio?
your DMs, the Factorio thing, right?
Yeah. Did Grapho get into Factorio?
That's what that is, yeah.
What
So
happened?
Grapho, the one person who draws a lot of shit. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice knowing y'all. What happened? I've downloaded Factorio.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I love his
Yeah,
faces.
they're really good, dude. And it's
Like,
so simple. It's two dots with a sideways eye in between the for a mouth, and it's just so good. Okay,
you,
so I sent you that.
mm-hmm.
Somebody yesterday already altered it. Okay, I
Start watching
started
One Piece.
watching One Piece.
Farewell. He's good. His meme templates tend to be good. Like, he
Like
makes
he
usable
makes something funny, and then makes something good enough that other people can use it as well, which is great.
his memes and they yield high returns.
He reminds me of what Shitty Watercolor did on Reddit.
Oh, fuck, forgot about shitty watercolor.
Shitty Watercolor was great. You just randomly find him in the comments watercolor painting something, and it was great.
Man, there's a lot of there's a lot. Damn. Yeah.
I mean, like, Grapho is, at least on the gaming side of things, very well known, I think. I mean, he's got like the top couple posts in gaming on Reddit.
He has. I mean, you always see something he's done art wise on like the front page, from like a meme template to this or that. Like he's definitely a a if there was a Reddit Mount Rushmore, like he'd be on there. What were you trying to get to there, bud?
It was growing marijuana after I typed gaming.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay, bud. Okay, bud.
It auto completed from gaming to growing marijuana. Which I don't even know what that subreddit's about. Because I thought that was trees.
Non-gamer wife. Do you have Heroes of Might or Magic? Me, what the fuck? Hell yeah. Mm-mm.
Uh,
No,
I
okay,
always loved
yes.
this one.
That
This
was
one was
such a good
great.
one. Okay, press jump.
Does he have another one? Oh, shitty watercolor.
We play until we lose, boys. Oh.
105.
Oh, I forgot that dude passed away.
Yeah.
Wait, go up. One more. One question for. I got one question for you.
I think I can do that and it'll go. What? Oh, wrong one.
I have a question for God. Why?
It's so good. I love it so much.
Another
Grapho's
grapho.
good. I like Grapho. He's good.
Oh yeah, Bruno. Get in from a long day of sitting in traffic. Get on your rig to go sit in traffic.
No more.
What? No more?
We don't need to scroll Reddit for content here, Nick.
That's all we do. That's all we do. That's all anyone ever does. How do you think I get through the day?
Scrolling through Reddit.
Uh,
Or if
I
your
know
feet
things.
go on Stack Overflow.
Ah, fuck. He can go on Reddit. Like, I don't understand how he can't.
I think he decides not to. He needs that Reddit website that was like, it looks like Outlook.
Uh, you, uh, how long do you think an A plus certification lasts nowadays?
3 years.
2 years.
Fuck! They cut it? That's
Two
so
years.
dumb.
We're like hiring at work, and I saw someone that like the thing was, uh,
Maybe if they made it relevant when you took it, instead
it
of
says
being dilapidated shit already.
it says Compt TA A plus cert January 2021 to January 2023. That's 2 years.
Fuck, dude.
They want you to spend the like what I don't think that one's bad, but it's still like $80 to $100 like at best every 2 years when they don't revise the content every like 5.
Like, I bet.
What?
What? What'd you see?
The training exam.
Oh,
I
training
thought
was 230. A voucher is 232.
there's. I think certs.
Plus, that's $10 a month. Ten
I think.
dollars a month. That's ridiculous. And this is
I think
nothing. This is a bullshit test.
You and me could pass this test, probably, unless they have some weird standards they
I've
want you
been
to
A
know.
plus certified.
Yes. I never did it because I don't want to pay the money for it.
It was like a thing that came with my schooling,
Yeah.
so I did it.
100%. They make deals. You
And
certs?
like, I did it. I passed it. It was fine. But goddamn, was it annoying? And it was on useless shit.
Yeah, because they did it. Like when you took it, they didn't revise it yet, so you still had to do serial ports and parallel ports and fucking
I did.
COM
I
port
had
standards.
on that test, I had to identify a parallel port,
Yes.
which should not have happened
Do you know the
at
standard
all.
for FireWire?
It was burned into my memory, Nick.
1394.
I know.
Exactly. Never used
Burned into my
FireWire.
memory. No, never.
I've barely seen FireWire. I've only ever seen the port. I've never seen a fire.
I swear to God, I had Windows XP shit on my test,
Yes.
which was gone already.
I think certs had their place in this world.
Server in 2015, it might have been 14. In that year, that whole thing was based on Windows Server 2008.
And it probably, yeah. Certs used to have their place. They used to be more when you could get them for like entire
Don't
operating
get me wrong,
system
like
lives.
a Cisco cert means something, in my opinion.
It kind of does nowadays, but it's just such a money grab. It is such
Yeah,
a money
sure.
grab.
But these CompTIA ones, they're like garbage.
They
They're
are all
so
garbage.
bad.
I think fees getting security. I still like. Eh,
That one's a little better,
I still
but
think it's garbage.
yeah. But the problem is the person, the bigwig, wants the piece of paper, and it's bullshit.
I free and almost. I don't know. I don't want to get certs because I feel like they're such a scam. I they just so much money. They last
And
so
then
little time because
what's
they
the
just want you to.
Microsoft one that you have to take 5 of them or something?
I don't know. It would it be on
Fuck.
Microsoft? I mean, they have a cert for every fucking product they have.
I know, but there's like a group of 5 of them that mean something else, and you get like this fancy letter thing. I don't remember what it is. Like CS, MCSA? Yeah, MCSA.
Soft certified service agent, probably. Get your rewards card. Buy 3 certs, get one at 25% off.
A
Only like
series of core exams. Yeah, fuck
only one of
off.
those is relevant. Just putting that out there.
Oh, yeah.
Office
Still
365.
MCSA, Windows Server 2008, Windows 7. That's so bullshit. They're about to drop new server, aren't they? Aren't we getting a
Windows,
new one?
yeah, 12's almost out. Like 8's
Yeah.
out. 12's
8's out by
almost
a
out.
lot. 12 is almost out. 16 is what people I think are using nowadays. And then isn't there a new one coming? Like
Or
next year?
19. 19's out. There is a
Oh
19.
yeah, 19. Yeah. Forgot about that one.
There probably is going to be a new one with 11, but 19 is the thing.
But yeah, like people want this is the problem.
Yeah.
And they charge like $100 for each of these. There's 7 of them.
Yeah. I just it makes me sad. Like certs could have been good, but they just became such a cash grab that like basically get screwed over. People think they want them, but they like the one guy's like any SQL, most SQL certs you get don't mean anything because they're just so high level because databases are so detail oriented that like you
Sure.
can.
Yeah, databases, you need to know how to accomplish a goal. You can't just know, oh, I know how to do this. Oh,
Select star
great. We
from
don't need that.
select star from table name.
So bad. Like I
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest, Nick, I don't think I should have went to school. I don't think I learned. I would have rather bought a server and just done this shit myself.
probably could have got. Probably. Look at you now.
Give me now.
You want to work with me? Put your resume in. Can
I
you
don't
put
want to
your
be
resume
your
in?
underling.
What?
I don't want to be your underling.
Yeah, we could work from home. What am I gonna do? Treat you bad? We can Discord all day and be paid for it. Being my bitch boy isn't like whoever gets it isn't gonna be like that upset. It's just they have to answer
No,
the phone.
I know. I know what you mean.
It's like they just have to answer the phone for like stupid stuff. Yeah.
Hi,
I want you to
what's
put your
wrong? My
resume in.
mouse is fucking cut. Okay, great. I'll send someone with a new mouse to you.
Yes. Can you put your resume in just so? Just for the enjoyment of it?
Yeah, I have 3 years experience in Hyper-V.
NAS support.
NAS and sophisticated networking. Um,
Electric electrical work.
yeah, I'm part electrician. Um,
Can we do that? If you're bored One Piece, can we make like a meme resume?
I am proficient in security camera installation and operation and maintenance.
Security is part of my department, and we do need.
See, dude, I could make a resume that is the perfect fit. That is just a little bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
See. What was I? I had something to say about that.
I'm a
Uh,
DNS expert. Set up my own DNS servers.
Pothole. No, wait. Is your Pi-hole DNS?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I had some sort of comment. What was I gonna say?
I'm a proficient video editor with probably thousands of hours edited at this point.
Oh, if just do it for 6 months, and I'll split the $5,000 with you. You get 6 months worth of paychecks plus $2,500. I get a $5,000 bonus if you're a referral, and
For
then
a
we'll just
hire.
split it. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
6 months. 6 months and a day, you quit. But once I get no, wait. I get the check and then you quit.
Okay. That's a better plan.
It's amazing. Like the posting was up for like 24 hours, and I think we had like 9+ people apply. Like I didn't know
Really?
how. Like yeah, some people just don't have good resumes.
I think that happens. I think some people are too truthful on resumes sometimes,
Yeah,
which makes
the
them
big
shit.
well, the thing that's like they look shitty. Resumes are supposed to be like filled with a lot of words and multiple pages now because there's like on bigger companies they're scanned by with AI. So
Mm,
you have to hit keywords. In
Yeah.
order for a human to see them, you have to take keywords, so you have to spell everything out. So instead of being one page, like you were probably told one page.
At one time, yeah.
Now it's like, fuck it, get as many like trigger words on there because an AI is going to
Yeah.
determine a grade, and if you don't meet that grade, a human probably will never see it.
Yeah. Which makes sense. I've
Yeah,
seen the way people word resumes, and it's an art to get a good one going. To be honest with
yeah. I just want you to apply. You can still employed. Thursdays are the best days podcast.
you.
Just gotta. You're always a coworker of mine.
I guess, dude.
Do you know this? Yeah, I've worked with him for years now.
it has
Dedicated.
it has been years, close to 3.
Exactly.
Or no, it has been 3. Oh, not close to. It has been.
Thursdays are the best days. LLC is both a podcast, a gun store.
Yeah, only open on Thursdays
Only open on Thursdays,
because it's the best day.
and only for very limited hours that are
Yeah,
legal enough
3
for
of
us
them.
to keep our our F,
Yeah,
FFL,
yeah.
but not enough to actually have to deal with it. Enough so Bruno can keep his automatic lock, but not enough so Bruno has to work
That would be so much fun to have an automatic clock.
at cost.
The
At cost.
problem would be the ammo.
We could buy that we could buy that straight.
Yeah, but it's still not gonna be good.
What do you mean?
Maybe it would be. I don't know.
We buy a pallet of it. We put upfront the money for a pallet of it, and we sell it off.
True. True.
Well, you telling me, Bruno? You gonna tell me you can't sell ammo? I've refused to believe ever in this world you're not gonna be able to sell ammo. Maybe not the most profit, but like,
Yeah.
if we wanted to like keep a half a pallet, and we wanted to sell the other half a pallet, probably make up for the other half. We could
Man,
probably do
a
it.
half a pallet? You understand what you're talking in there?
Yeah. Just how much on a pallet? 50,000.
50,000 rounds.
Automatic Glock go Bert. Yeah,
That is
you telling me you ain't gonna?
Homeland Munitions. 50,000 rounds.
Telling me you aren't gonna get the drum mag for the Glock?
50,000, Nick. That's so much ammo.
You telling me you're not gonna get the drum mag for the Glock?
Ooh. You wanna know the craziest part? This is the price I used to pay for this ammo. 16 cents a round? That's what I used to pay.
Bruno. You telling if we could upfront the cost and we sell 25,000 at like 40 cents a round,
35 cents a round.
we could get a basic free 25,000
This
rounds.
sounds like one of your bullshit schemes from earlier. All you gotta do is get me $300 million.
No, this one is doable.
Is it? I mean,
Yeah.
this is one of the more reasonable things. It is out of stock, though.
Well, yes. There's no way you couldn't sell ammo.
Oh god, that fucking domain is gone, too. Set up a sign at the road, 9 mil. Come and get it.
If you could get a pallet of 9 mil at 18 cents or 16 cents a round,
16 cents a round.
you can sell it for $1.16 a round. you could make $50,000 off an $8,000 pallet. Like if you would have bought that, put it in a storage thing, and said, "I'm waiting for the next ammo
Oh
shortage,"
my god.
you could walk over 50 G's.
Damn it, Nick. I just tried to use my numpad.
Don't fucking do it. Cut it off.
What is 50 times 16?
What? What are you?
What, like, how much does a box cost? Hold on a
Oh,
second. Okay, I wasn't even buying it this cheap. Hold on a second. I was not paying $8 a box for 9mm.
$8 a box.
I must have been paying closer to 30 cents around then. There's no way I was buying boxes for $8. It's cheap as shit.
Exactly.
Okay, you might be onto something then.
Even
I don't
on
think there's any way you could buy that nowadays, though.
No, but one day.
So what? You want to put a pallet of ammo in my pallet rack in the shed? Is that what?
What else
Is
is
that
on
what's
there?
going on? I got a lot of shit on there. Okay.
Think if we could got 45 cheap, and we have another shortage. Think of what we could. Well, that'd be literally like minting money.
We gotta. We would have to buy the dip. Okay. We gotta
Yes,
get it when it's low,
and
and
then
just
sit on
hold
it.
on to it.
Climate controlled. Good moisture levels. Keep the
I mean,
powder good.
I have a dehumidifier in there. I don't know about climate controlled. I'm not climate controlled, but
Mm,
it doesn't get too hot. I got insulation in the ceiling. It doesn't get too
okay.
hot in there.
I guess humidity is the biggest thing.
Humidity is a big thing. Let's see.
What
It's
is
75 degrees in there right now.
temp rain? What is okay? The ideal storage for ammo is between 55 degrees Fahrenheit and 85.
I can stick in that.
And don't see I don't see any humidity recommendations on this one, but like
No,
sure.
I had problems with humidity in my shed once, and then I bought a dehumidifier and put it out there, and have it on a
Gotcha.
smart plug so that I can kick on when I need it. I think it was just like I didn't exchange air, and it rained for like a week straight, and it just was not a nice time.
I think if we've ever learned anything, there's only ever going to be another ammo and gun shortage.
I mean, yeah.
If we ever recover from the one we're in.
Yeah, that's oof.
So, here we come. Okay. Do you got
Nope. I'm done.
you done?
Watch Odd Taxi if it's a mystery show. That's my final word. If
Final
you want to
word.
see a mystery, watch Odd Taxi.
Well, you've heard it here for multiple weeks now. Because that's all we have for this week's episode of Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast. Thanks for listening and goodbye.
See you later.